are touted as one of the best teams.
All right, we should be good to go, man. Here we go. This is to qualify for the final day, everybody.
If the seat's not hot enough,
but yeah, what I was saying earlier. All right, let's talk about these teams real quick so people know on the YouTube and stuff. So if you are new and you're watching, Pirates on a Boat recently just took down,
because traditionally Zanil,
I was going to say, are they going to go right off the rip? They just took down OG, which is Com, Noli, and JNAP. A lot of people did not have them winning that. A lot of people thought it'd be OG playing, which is Torment's Minions, new org, right? Would be them for Shopify. But
for Shopify trying to get
nope.
through to that center
Shopify, that's a good play right off the rip. That's a good play right off the rip.
Love a statement like this.
Two-piece, lobs it middle, Justin, Dust, Andy. Jesus.
Week after week, they have been an absolute terror every single time here for the Bandits on Wheels events. So nice to see them start out on the right.
I mean, bro, that was nuts.
Yet again, and the chemistry is growing.
Hey, Drizality, thank you for the gifted sub. I really appreciate that, bro.
Tough.
Kendo is kept in 20 years. Hey, be nice to Kendo.
With you. Each and every week, Shopify continues to play as a team, just better and better. Parth looking to set up Justin, but a great block by Zanil. Andy tries to set it up.
Bro, you know what makes this very interesting is that loser of this has to go play against OG to qualify. Loser is knocked out of that matchup versus OG.
With two pieces.
So OG might be out or one of these teams.
The good thing Andy's there.
That's going to be fun to watch. They'll definitely probably stream that next.
It, for the most part, has been a control game played by Shopify Rebellion. They're taking their time, calculating.
Good play, man.
This
Pirates on a Boat come right back at them.
It's gonna usher this ball right back down, and it's a slight mishandle. Wanted to stay behind it.
Yeah, I don't like that goal explosion.
Gonna pull through for Zanil.
I know, right, Slayer? That was insane.
Always one to catch
Zanil's playing out of his mind.
He's been in the scene, so it's no wonder
Zanil is
that
good,
he
man.
starts off.
He's improved a lot, guys.
Teammates to get
he has improved a lot. Hey, guys, how did Omelet do? Because Omelet is playing with Frosty.
A great touchdown.
I saw they 3-0'd their first series. They didn't really play anybody yet. Did they play another series yet?
The ball has hung for both teams on multiple occasions. A couple of
Do we know how they're doing?
Justin looks to put power behind this one, but it bounces off the post. It's still on out. Five's able to
They are 1-1. Who did they lose to?
As a clear upfield. Somehow Pirates and a both managed to transition into offense seamlessly.
Oh, they lost 3-1 to Adam, Knight, and O.
Another Shopify goal.
Well, it's not done yet as Justin's able to keep this in the box.
That team's pretty good. That team beat LG the other day, a couple weeks ago.
On the second go around. But for Shopify Rebellion, is yet again they're perfectly fine with some of this.
I don't know how Andy got faked so hard there.
I refer to it as mucking up some of the.
I think he thought Parth would go for a double.
You don't care how the ball ends up in. You don't care who scores the goal. It's not necessarily.
Do we raid? What now?
Shopify Rebellion
we raid what?
That is winning the day. It was team effort, and we see another team effort back the other way.
Wow. Andy gets a quick one-on-one off kickoff.
To just be
That's
so
a nice
patient
flick. That's a nice
control
flick.
That one
Why is G2 not playing? Do we raid other streams? I raid other streams every night I get off.
Pirates on a Boat.
But I raid people that I know.
Back to the mid-game.
Like people that I see grinding in Twitch that I've seen grinding for a while.
We expected both teams to be clicking on all cylinders, and they're doing exactly that.
Every night we get off, I usually raid the people I see grinding on Twitch that I've seen around for a bit.
Everything on that top bar down and out. That could.
Hey, what up? You're saying?
But the crossbar.
NRG are rumored to be picking up Toasty
this time around. Parth looking for the double. Justin also there.
Frosty is no longer, from what it seems, with NRG.
It's short shouts.
And I guess them not playing with him today is probably confirmation of it.
Ball with the pressure and presence enough. All those mechanics are going into these saves.
Oh, nah, Double. I know what you're talking about.
After shot, second opportunity, third opportunity.
Guys, so for those that don't know, there was a guy that came in the chat last week, and he goes, "Hey, man, I got a girl I need you to raid."
Doesn't have much boost. boost.
He's like, I've been talking to her. He's like, I told her I would send a bunch of viewers her way. And I was like, what? It's some guy I've never seen in the chat before. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I told him that's not how it works. Like I'm not gonna like just set you up and hook you up like we know each other for like 10 fucking years. The guy that I banned, yeah. And then he's telling chat, he was like, fuck y'all, man, fight me, pussy. Like he's calling everybody names. And we're like, what?
Possibly a single mistake or just a connection that the defense couldn't read quick enough.
How many of you guys were in here yesterday when a guy came in the chat and he just tried to argue with people?
And when you consider the
Gimmick can now say Frosty should retire.
That is in front of us. For
you guys are actually ruthless.
Put together,
you are actually ruthless typing that.
Shots towards net. It is so much fun to see because
for those that don't know, an NRG content video came out about a month ago, and they asked what pro should retire, and Frosty said Gimmick.
Look like an immaculate goal.
And Gimmick commented in here. He goes, "If Frosty's pro, that means I can be pro for a
the
while."
end of this off season. Here comes Parth.
We got drama heating up, fellas. Drama heating up. So yesterday there was a guy that, yeah, we got a close game right here. But yesterday we had a guy come in and he goes,
goal line and back. No one wants to let in.
He goes, hey guys, if you vape, he goes, you're a terrible person. He's like, if you vape, you're stupid. He's like, he's basically just trying to like start arguments. Like that was his first message. And just trying to start shit with people, right? Like telling them how to live their life. Like I don't vape, but I'm not sitting here fucking. I know it's not good for you, but Jesus.
Defense as well. What worries me is
and then that guy just sat here for 20 minutes trying to argue with people and calling them drug addicts and stuff. Well, the guy I hosted yesterday, right after I hosted, I left and I went to somebody else's stream, was just like looking around. Whose stream was it, man?
So it'll be Shopify defending this one.
I don't know. I go into another stream that has like 40 viewers, and the guy goes into that chat and goes, if you vape, you're dumb. I'm literally thinking like, are you kidding me? Is this a real guy? This guy is going chat to chat, just trying to get attention. It was life. Was it? Yeah, I hosted life, and he went in a 13-year-old kid's chat and typed that. It's like, what the hell?
Everybody
like, what are we doing in our free time? Like, how bored you gotta be on a Friday night?
Absolutely effortless. The shot on.
Like, whether you think people should drink or not, like, it's just, you gotta be so bored.
Play, and then the save. Parth sweeping across and making sure that everything stays out. It's so much more difficult than they're making it look.
1 minute overtime. Pirates on a boat are legit. Are they guys, do you think Pirates on a boat are legit? Same with Dignitas? Or do you think NA is just very close in skill now? It's no longer this like couple dominant teams. I just think every team can beat each other now. Hey, CJ with the 5-bomb. I think they upgraded with Zanil. Zanil does look good with them. I think NA's up in the air. I think NA's going to be a shit.
He's looking for a demo, and the bump from Justin is going to see dividends.
Not the way I thought this over Frosty by far. But Justin beats one, bumps Andy, and honestly kind of bumps Zanil too in the process.
All right,
Earlier, Zanil and other players on POAB.
Who brought their uncle? Hey, he's a nice guy, man. Be nice to him.
It's going to play a huge factor, and also who tends to control the ball.
Anki, your clip like won't even pop up. That's weird. It says no data was returned.
At this point, Hearts on a Boat still playing one.
I prefer it that way though. It's more exciting knowing their two teams will always meet in the finals than knowing two teams will always. Yeah, so you're saying you think it's more entertaining if there's going to be more. Does he hit that? He hits that, right?
Secondary touch, and this.
Yeah, I kind of hated the old Rocket League when you knew the same 3 teams were going to win every time. Same 4 teams every time. I'm with you.
That's a pretty routine double tap right off the backboard.
It'll be more entertaining when there's upsets.
Skill level, really
not even upsets, just teams beating each other.
For Shopify Rebellion, we know
Kep would be the coolest uncle. We can smoke behind the shed.
Nailed it beautifully. Good job by Shopify. So again, start off
smoking behind the shed. Hey, bro's up 1 right now. Okay.
Continue to progress things forward. Justin goes for the boost steal.
More upsets is hype, yeah.
The touch on.
Hey, CJ, I hope you're having a good Saturday, man. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you.
Another one of those little misdirections I'd like to see out of either of these teams. Andy makes 2 miss. Not able to get.
Guys, we got this series and I believe about one more today, all right?
Still remaining.
We have this
stout.
series and probably one more on the day.
Neil finds another pop down. Andy for 5 up. The shot on saved by Justin to the side.
Andy still looking to pursue pressure, but Justin taking it away. 2-piece, the drop down. Justin, the follow.
Teammate greater than CJ. Hey, you guys are both kind to me. I can't. It's like picking between 2 kids, right? Can't do that.
That midfield, who holds on to that possession for Shopify that much longer. This one, though, won't result in any sort of.
Remember, everybody, loser of this goes to play OG.
Recollecting, sending it out. Andy, a great
LG tied it up. LG keeping it close.
Will fall to 2-piece.
Is the female caster Hercules? No.
Well by 5 up, and still looking as the rest of Pirates on a boat. Zanil, great pressure, holds on. The pass, 2-piece, the block.
Zanil and Andy
up,
popping off. Time for 5 up to retire.
Time and time again.
Yeah, let's have 5 up retire a day before the week before RLCS before he really gets on a pro team.
I love it. Watching how they are.
I will say, I think the only thing that's really bad about this format coming up, like the main thing I can think of is for players, it just sucks if you're players, right? Because with this new format, it's going to cause a lot more upsets with 128 teams going into a double elim bracket. It's going to cause a lot more upsets and orgs won't be joining because of that. So that kind of sucks, I'll be honest. That's like one of the big things that stick out to me as like a fan and stuff.
Patience.
Because teams like Pirates on a Boat,
try to set up a
they in the old like format, they probably would have already had a team sign them.
Back towards the other end.
But I mean, guys, shit, we had Squishy's team not even get an org. Fucking Squishy that has millions of subs, like 1 million followers on Twitch,
not much as part
200 and some K on Twitter. Like I figured they would have had a signing no matter what.
But Justin back.
But they weren't going to do anything?
The save in the game will stall at the 1 goal.
I mean, guys, I think a lot of you underestimate Squishy's team. Like, I think even a lot of people, even myself, like, I think they're going to do better than what we're all saying.
Pirates on a Boat are being meticulous about the way they're going about things, but a miss
they just pinched that in.
Along with a pinch is going to see Justin in the goal.
Justin goes across, 2-piece and him link up.
He can connect with his teammate on the play.
But yeah, dude, I think like dude, Squishy was saying on stream how they beaten G2 both times they scrimmed them. Squishy was showing replays of them dogging on Hey Bro, but I mean obviously you're only gonna show your wins, let's be honest. Why would you ever show your L's on stream? Right? I would never.
And it worked.
It's like YouTube, right? It's just scrims, I know. But I'm just saying, it shows that they're still good enough to compete, right? That's my point. So all the people saying they won't even be like a top like 20 team, top 16 team, I think it's just kind of crazy.
Gotta take the opportunities that are presented.
Bro, he's literally retiring. Why would an org pick him up? Guys, that's part of the reason he's retiring. They don't have an org.
If they let you have a 2v1 and you have an opportunity for the bump, you hit it.
You know?
And that is exactly
hey, Sean, thank you for the 6 months. That's a good bump out of Zanil. And he gets a free goal.
Exactly as
guys, literally in the tweet, he stated how they had a bunch of orgs that fell through. Like, that's a big reason they didn't. He is not still competing. I mean, let's be realistic. If they have a bad split, they're not going to get picked up by, you know, like a big org, right? Or get what they wanted. So, like, if they lose, if they do, guys, I'm going to be honest, this might be a hot take. But I think if they had a good, like, if they made like a 6 through 8 results this split, Jesus, we are going back and forth here. But I think if they finish in that 6 to 8 range, I think they would still keep competing.
In the offensive zone,
I think he would keep competing.
For Pirates on a Boat, they're looking for the transition, and this
they wouldn't retire if they're doing good. Yeah, they would get an org, and I bet they would keep playing.
From midfield on off the
100%.
sidewall, they even things out, and the best thing that they can do is carry that momentum, and maybe
he said that, didn't he?
Overtime.
He said he wouldn't retire if they are good. Oh, shit. Well, there we go. Sweet. So he even said that.
20 seconds. Essentially,
my bad, I did not
last
fucking know that.
opportunity for either
So if they
end.
finish like, I'm guessing if they get like a top consistent 8 results that they would keep playing. That makes sense. Did OG lose? Yeah. Dig won or LG won game 3. He said if they win, yeah. So if they're pretty good, they'll keep playing.
5 up though. Wasn't exactly.
All right, overtime here, man. Big game for Pirates on the boat. Shopify looking to go on match point.
And it touches
Harry, thank you for the prime sub. I hope you're doing good, Harry Lakers. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sean. I hope you're having a good day as well. Thank you for the 6 months, Sean. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all the love, man.
Especially when you know your team was lower on resources.
Big game right now for Pirates on the boat, though.
So great decision making.
Huge game.
By 5 up. Now they have a chance to work this all ball up together. 5 up.
Good save.
The flick
Justin's there.
He's just able to save it, and Justin to carry away.
Justin contested by 5 up. This one towards the back wall for Zanil. Read well by Parth, and Zanil demoed where that ball would have bounced. Andy,
is that better, guys? My fault. I didn't realize it was loud.
Can't find the shot angle. Parth will keep it up. Looks to send it down.
Oh man, they
Zanil
all just committed.
Justin goes in. Last back. 2-piece. This one. Andy and a 5 up.
Oh!
Off target. The follow-up opportunity still not on either. Patience for 5 up here as Shopify look to try to get it towards the other end, but quickly they cannot clear here.
OG's beating Midnight 2-0. Yeah, that's why I said loser of this goes to play OG. That Midnight team got put in a group that's way too good for them. No offense, right? It's just Shopify decided to draft 3 of the harder teams so they could get better practice. RLCS is next week, so it makes sense. Ravens and Texans are tied 3-3. That's a low-scoring game.
Direct 5 up, not able to get there in time, and it's a quick transition again.
God damn, man.
At the very least,
that play would have been nasty.
Easy as this ball is going to take a little.
Who's Frosty playing with? Frosty is playing with Omelet in this tournament.
Not yet.
They are 1-1 currently.
Just off the mark on both occasions, the first and the second opportunity. Justin working the corner, which he did so well last game to get them the victory, and do so in this
That's a good bump.
2-piece bumped by Zanil.
Zanil's looking good,
doing
man.
his best to gather some more
Ooh, that was a
resources.
risky touch and it worked out. I don't think he meant to hit it like that.
Into the skies. Zanil
I respect Shopify for picking these teams. Yeah, I mean, dude, you gotta respect OG as well. Guys, did you know OG, which is Torment's Minions, Com, Noli, and JNAP, they had an invite already to the qual, where they were already in, but they decided to not accept it and play the open quals to get better practice for like the top 128 quals and stuff. So a lot of teams, you're seeing some teams trying to prep to the max, right? Then you have other teams that are just kind of like not, you could say not even playing in the tournaments, right? A lot of these teams, like 80% of the pro teams won't even play in these tournaments. You know, it kind of sucks, right? You always want to see, dude, I will say though, if I was like some of these pros, like I would want to be like LG, man. I know some people say they don't want to play every weekend, but the whole fun in Rocket League is literally getting to play in tournaments, right? Obviously, though, if you have bad results, it can kind of hurt the mental and stuff. So I can see both sides of it. But at the end of the day, man, I think competing, the best part is playing all the tournaments, right?
Andy on the 50, Parth the follow-up straight.
It's like NBA players and NFL players and stuff. I mean, I guarantee, you know, those guys love the fucking, the games aspect, right? Not the practice and the weights and all that.
Again on that goal line. Justin, not much of a touch.
Why is Squishy's team not playing? Because they do not care. I mean, actually, I'm pretty sure Gimmick and Aqua and them all want to play, but I think Squishy is just going into content, so it is what it is.
Than a handful of seconds to even get
because Gimmick's been kind of grinding and stuff, so is Aqua.
Oh, and it might be a missed 50 back the other way that turns into
Squishy's wants to go into content, so he's probably trying to like build up his fan base again.
Looking for who misses a challenge.
Big double out of 2-piece.
Handling of the ball ends up being the 2-piece glory.
5 up goes to the wall. Oof. Yeah, that can't happen. 5 up.
5 up leaving that ball.
That can't happen.
Where it safely goes.
I mean, that touch was literally just like a nightmare right there. Booms it to the wall. I couldn't even double it or anything. Couldn't keep it close. And they got a free goal from it.
They take game 2 as well.
Hey, yo, Professor coming in with the prime. Thank you, Professor. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Thank you.
And really, this entire series has been all about who can out.
Might go to game 5. Sounds good, Gyro.
It's been meticulous, and I really love that.
OG 3-0'd, yeah. All right, can Shopify close it out, fellas? Will Gimmick and Aqua find a new third if Squishy leaves? I don't know. Probably depends on how they do. You copy? I made this title last night. I literally made this title last night. I'm late to the party. How's the bit? It's been going good, man. Hey, Inkev, thank you for the 5 months. Says, love the streams. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it.
Some of the best Rocket League.
He did. I was here. Yeah, I decided I was coming up with the title last night before I got off.
On the goal line by 2-piece. Shopify playing absolutely lights out right now.
Wait, situations going on in the LG thing, some drama. A disconnect by one of the LG players allowed Heybro to score. Admins haven't done anything about it, and the players are complaining. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, so they got drama going on. So a disconnect happened, and Heybro scored.
I gotta give it to 2-piece. He has been certainly the major factor for Shopify. I mean, still,
yeah, that's always going to cause drama.
Justin and Parth, they are absolutely incredible players.
Because if you score a goal when someone's not there, it just, like, people are going to think that looks bad.
The it factor plays at the either beginning of the game or the end of the game. It is some of the best Rocket League that I have personally ever seen him play.
Hey, yo, Acorn, thank you again for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Shopify looking like we're going to get a quick 3-0, fellas.
But still the pressure
oh, my bad, McNasty.
For Shopify.
Hey, yo, Benjamin coming in. Benjamin coming in, dropping the love. Dude, Shopify are going to easily qualify today. We're going to get a rematch between OG and Pirates on the Boat, looking like.
Right time. Mainly on the defense.
Justin slots it top left.
Exhibition of it right here with this goal.
Jesus, man.
I think of the backboard
after this series, guys, we'll tap into the LG one, all right?
Seconds before the goal we just got to observe, where Justin
this is looking like a quick 3-0, so we'll be able to watch the other one.
And just
no worries, fellas. We'll get there. We'll get there.
To float that ball to the sidewalk.
Hey, yo, Ben, thank you for the prime, and you just followed. I really appreciate that, Ben. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the new follows and subs. Hey, Bray. Hope all is well.
That is what the new age of Rocket League is all about.
This has been a rough series for Pirates on the Boat.
I mean, not arguably, he is.
They look way better than their first matchup because they were struggling. All right, I'll give in with you guys, man. Maybe they didn't look too good. Fine, man. I'll give you all the benefit of the doubt. Maybe OG are just having a bad day, and that's why Pirates on a Boat look good.
Doing as well as they are. 2-piece. Another phenomenal save on the goal line. Pirates on a Boat continuously getting denied. Maybe an opportunity here, but
Heybro are cheap as fuck with that. Wait, did Heybro take the win?
Already finding the
are they not replaying it and Heybro took the win?
You ever wonder why we change the rotation of maps in professional play all the time? It's mainly because if
oh
we
wow, that's gonna cause some drama
for all 3 matches that we've seen so
yeah,
far.
That's teams are not gonna like that.
Of hearing epic save.
It's not their fault. Yeah, it's not their fault. It's just you know how people are gonna hate that shit.
Come out of the rebellion and they're not done yet. Another brilliant pass play. Pirates on a Boat looking for
yeah, guys, we'll tap in after this match.
Again, just inside the line. It's over the shoulder. It's a save.
I'm not instantly switching because people that watch on the YouTube and stuff want to watch this stuff too.
Out of you, Kendo, because I gotta say, I had
Jesus!
telling the difference between
holy crap, bro! These guys are rolling. Parth with the double down to 2. Holy crap, man! Jesus! This Shopify team looks good right now.
Don't get me wrong.
That was nasty. A double off the sidewall down into your teammate instead of trying to skim it up.
Their fervency as well as their ability to find each
other on
the pitch, and it's another
Justin isn't sick like last week, that's why.
He gets it up over the 50-50, and Sunil finds 5 up with the screamer. Oh, it's so good.
What happened with the other series? So, guys, this happens a good amount. What ends up happening is you'll have a player that will, like, disconnect with their internet or something, right? Or their controller disconnects, and it's usually internet issues or, like, a PC stutter and they can't move. You know what I mean? Stuff happens, right?
It's kind of wild to look at it.
Do we have a comeback happening?
Experience difference between
But
the
4 hours? Yeah, we've
ultimately,
been live
and
4
Pirates
hours so
both-
far today, guys.
They're gonna not go
What is
down
going
without a
on?
fight. They bring the house.
But,
and they block the last defender.
It's one of my favorite things about Rocket League, chicks. Every risk is calculated, and especially when you're running with the level
Oh,
of
guys,
speed
it's all good,
that
man.
both of these
People,
squads play
it's
with.
all good if
They've
Squishy
saved
has, like,
by
similar stuff going on,
They've
man.
done so much, it would
I
be a
can't, it's all good,
shame
man. It's
to
not that
see
deep.
the
Hey, if you got people,
unrelenting
you know,
pressure.
using, like, their...
What?
Dude, a 3-0 lead?
Andy,
Hey, it just means you're doing something right?
underneath and over.
I've been praising
Rio
Shopify
leads
for looking
instantly just thrown
borderline
like that.
perfect on the goal
LG's
line.
up
That ended
2-0, so
being,
LG's gonna close that out.
the
Thank you guys for
antithesis
keeping
of
us
everything
updated,
that
man.
I've been saying, so everyone makes mistakes here and there.
Nah, man, hockey was
So we
one of
haven't
saving
tried
and being
again.
hella toxic
Shopify
about the
Rebellion
disconnect.
looked
I ain't
on top
about
of
it.
the world,
Really?
but now it's Pirates.
So they were
Partying
getting a little bit
on
into
the
it.
boat that they came in on. The tide is gone. The
Jesus,
wind
who is
in
this?
their
Is that
sails.
Andy?
Do they
Andy
have
doing
another
that?
one with 1 minute
Andy
to go?
looking kind of mechy.
And I don't know about you, but I've seen those party pirate boats, and they're not to be messed with. Certainly not right now. Zanil and the rest.
Remember,
of the
guys,
Pirates on the
loser of this
squad,
moves on.
They have the momentum in the favor.
Loser or not moves on.
3
Loser of this
goals
goes to play
for the
OG.
original
Winner
3 that
is
Shopify
into
had.
the
This one
tomorrow,
two-piece, though.
the final day.
Beating out Zanil will not follow it.
Oh
Pitches
my
it with
gosh.
Parth, and Andy,
Touchdown,
luckily,
Baltimore.
last back manages to find
They're
a
up
piece
10-3
of it
on
the
Texans.
save. Now Zanil with time and boost as well. Doesn't have much time when two-piece comes right in. Justin.
Yeah, I
goes
mean,
high.
what's your guys' thoughts on
Can't get it
disconnects?
past. Zanil, flip reset.
Do you guys
Over
think it is
one,
on the
two-piece
players
Andy,
to have
50,
everything
5
prepared to
down.
the max?
Still,
Dude, we
manages
just
to
saw
find
a
the shot
literal
on target.
breakdown
And
by
with
Pirates
13
or
seconds
by
left,
Shopify.
Pirates in a boat has
What
the
just
lead.
happened?
I gotta give Andy credit where credit's due. It gets
3
credit
goals
for
in like
the
a minute and a half.
assist
What just
here
happened?
and the recovery. Well, it wasn't
Right as we
extravagant.
just said that they got
Ended
it
up
going.
keeping both members of Shopify
Play it
Rebellion
back
he
from
made
when the player
contact with
disconnects, you think
in
so?
the corner. So now with just
Can't control the
8
internet
seconds
provider?
left, do they have another? What
Yeah,
a
some
save
people,
on the goal line
you
by
always have,
5 up.
you
I
know,
don't that the
arguments
game
about
gave
what's
them
right and wrong
credit,
about that,
but
because some people
oh,
think that,
nice
and then
the
some people
colors.
think it's on the
Pirates
player.
are back.
You know, if they're getting paid a salary and stuff, that it's
I'm a
on
little
them to like be in the
speechless.
position
Gonna have
to,
give me
you
a
know what I
half
mean?
second. 'Cause I wasn't
Errors
ready
will
for
occur
that.
no matter how.
These, you know, bubble scene tournament sort of names that we've gotten ourselves into, because it's fantastic. But yes, game 4, it is here. Shopify.
Stop laughing at your future self. I like Kendo a lot.
Go down early
LG's up
in the first
5-0
couple
in game
seconds of the
5, so
game,
LG's
but
gonna
POAB,
qualify, man. They're gonna beat
they're
Hey Bro,
certainly on the right track
aka
to start
the
off this
rumored
one.
TSM.
Oh, lonely
Is it fucked up
islands
just to start
needed.
calling him
They
by
are finding
TSM?
challenges
Like, it,
everywhere
Shift
on the
literally
pitch,
tweeted
and
like a month ago, and the
whereas I
players
complimented
tweeted out that they
Shopify
signed
Rebellion
contracts.
earlier, like looking,
When are we gonna see stuff?
So routine, looking like.
Hey, let's get a game
they
5
were
going over here.
All the speed in the world.
I would
and
not
no
mind a game
panic.
5.
At the moment, they are looking like they are.
Where can I watch the
struggling to
LG
keep
game?
up, and we see a
The
miss
game is
by
probably
Justin
realistically
that's,
over.
Again, indicative.
They are
of
up
that.
like 5-0 in game
Everybody
5.
missing.
A couple of misreads, I think, on that ball.
I'm not sure.
rolling away.
LG, it's over. LG
Ends up
won.
going in.
So LG go
Pirates
on to
the
win.
boat territory.
Let's get a
Out
game 5
the
over
other
here,
way.
man.
Zanil trying
Let's
to
get
fit
Pirates
it
on the
in,
boat
but
winning this
two-piece
game.
Finds the block. Justin. This one blocked away. 5 up. Manages to find some time. Gets past another. Zanil now passing
That's a good
this
pass.
one to Andy.
Uh-oh.
Not enough power. Two-piece, though, on transition.
I thought two-piece
Also
low-key
not
lagged
within
out.
enough
He was just
boost and a
sitting up
couple
there
of
AFK,
misses.
it looked like.
Have this opportunity.
That's a good
fall
block.
Pretty flat. Granted, 5 up. Still needing to make a save on that play. Andy.
The game just
50,
ended.
Zanil, 50
So
to 10.
LG qualifies,
Barth
and they are in the
gets
upper
bumped by
bracket
Andy
tomorrow.
as he
They will join
returns to
Dig
the
as one of the
defensive
teams in
end.
the upper
Huge clear
bracket.
upfield. I don't think Zanil can find the read as two-piece. puts it
Winner
back on
of
the
this
backboard
series as
and
well
sends it
has
away
an
into
upper
midfield.
bracket spot
No
claimed
Man's
tomorrow.
Land usually left for players who are a little bit too far out. That was the first time I've seen an offensive no man's land. It was Neil just a little bit too late for the play off the backboard and a little bit too early for a play facing backwards. So it ends up being kind of a missed opportunity, but at the same time, they will take the extra
All right, we've had a
pressure
pretty good
because
game so far, man.
LG win series.
Still looking just a wee bit shaky. We see them transition right back in.
Fakes it for his teammate.
Have not been able to sustain the
LG's got control here though with boost.
We saw in the first 2 games.
Good block here by Andy. Again, it's been doing really well defensively.
Andy's backwards on the wall. Oh my gosh.
Last second touch ends up having that one.
Pirates on a boat are hanging on right now, but they're doing a solid job. That's a good touch.
His teammates.
Buys a little time for his teammates to get boost. Good play out of Andy. Andy's low-key underrated, man. Andy is low-key underrated. I think Andy's pretty damn good.
Something that has plagued the Pirates side.
Why are you guys saying LG question mark? What happened?
Shopify unrelenting on this offense.
I mean, if there's one thing I grasped from the last game, it's that you don't need that boost throughout the entire game. You just need to be in solid confines, keep your positional gameplay in order, especially against a Shopify.
Said LG had control.
Game in and game out when it comes.
Hey man, once you hit like 20s, 25 especially, your brain just is wired a bit differently, fellas. I am sorry about that. On me.
Great job.
Hey, Antonio, thank you for the gifted sub. I hope you're having a good day, bro. Come on, give us game 5. I want to see Pirates on a boat force game 5 against Shop.
Over to Zanil, who quickly gets pressured.
Being 40 must be tough. I'm 25. I'll actually be 26. Jesus, that's crazy saying. I'll be 26 February 9th. Mark it on your calendars, fellas. Mark it on your calendars.
On that 50, Zanil.
I'll be doing a 48-hour stream on my birthday.
Saved by Parth, 5 up now, trying to send it back down.
Hey, y'all know those streamers? Damn! How did Justin get a touch on that? Hey, y'all know those streamers that boot up on their birthdays? Y'all know that shit where they boot up on Christmas time? They're like, hey, birthday stream. You're like, what? You haven't been live in 2 years.
For POAB, Andy.
You know what I mean? I feel like those streamers think people are dumb. Like, we know why you're going live. People are not stupid.
The house in the final 30 seconds.
I would say take a deep breath, but
25, you're pushing 50. I am closer to 50 than I am to 0. That's crazy saying. I'm also closer, I mean, obviously, but I'm closer to 30 than 20. Dude, 20s went by in a zip. I mean, I would say from 20 to 25, it's all felt the same. It felt like a blur.
Will the ball drop?
Been watching your YouTube for a while, man. Love the vibes. Hey, I appreciate it. Pulled it through some shitty days. Hey, Antonio, I appreciate you for watching, man. Thank you for watching.
In overtime.
You've lived half of your life now? You think I'm only going to live till I'm 50? I hope not.
To have overtime.
I would like to live until I'm at least like... My grandpa was, before he passed away, he was like 96. That's a goal, maybe.
That's save.
My one of my great-great-grandparents lived until they're like 105.
Shopify certainly still on the right foot with
hopefully I can make it to my 80s at least.
Now Andy and Parth, the 50 up the sidewall.
Hoping, man.
Andy's still looking to pressure. This one dropped down. 2-piece, a good read. 5 up.
I think the average death age now in the U.S. is, or I think it's 76. What's the average death age in the U.S.? Does anyone know? Isn't it like 76 now?
To really get those opportunities.
74.
It's one of the things that Shopify does so well. They utilize the bump and the demo in order to really open up space.
Let me go look,
we
man.
haven't
Now
seen
I'm
them
curious.
do it as
Is it 74?
Love to see if that ends up being a development here in overtime. A golden goose opportunity.
77 according to 2020.
Andy gets there just in time. They were not able to execute it to its fullest, but oh, was it so dangerous.
Do I really want to be 74? Dude, I don't think being old would be that bad if you can still function. I really don't. My grandpa that was 90. That's a goal. Shopify move on, man. Shopify move on with a 3-1. Bad defense out of Pirates on a boat. Double commit. They both played the high. Free goal. Shopify move on. Pirates on a boat have to rematch OG. And they already beat them. OG's gonna have to play good, man. You're not gonna get rid of Daniel or Beast coming first. Holy shit! Did y'all just see that? A flip reset from that corner?